Well, this guy just sold his trucks and closed his company right underneath me. It's almost unbelievable. Given through what I done been through with company, it was unbelievable. I've been with this guy less than 2 weeks. He basically had me all week in between doing loads. He had me collecting trailers. So I brought all the trailers back to the yard. I kind of feel like this guy, I almost got like he's about to close. I'm getting all his trucks, and once Friday came along, he finally told me he was closing shop. Now, the positive and negative. The negative, he didn't take care of his trailers. He didn't. I've been with him for 2 weeks. And the first trailer I ever got that ever started up the fucking truck, it had 3 barred tires. 3 barred tires. Okay, so the first trailer I ever got with that guy, I had to put 3 barred trailers on that. He had to put them on there. Now, negative and positive, he had extra tires at that point in time. So I don't know if he had them in the storage or wherever he had them, but he had extra tires. He just gave them to me. He just took them to the place, and the place took them on. So he had the supplies. The mechanics just had to put the tires on. So that's negative and positive. And the other negative with his equipment, he never got DOT inspection. I'm telling that nigga DOT inspection, nigga. He act like he didn't give a fuck. He acted completely opposite of the fucking mega carriers, bro. Most mega carriers, they will be on my ass or not give me a load till I go get a fucking inspection done, bro. That's how mega carriers work, from my experience. If I email them, like, hey, I need an inspection, they'll be like, go to TA, get an inspection. We'll pay for it. Just go to TA, spend an inspection, we'll send the shit over. We're not going to give you a load till that shit get inspected. Either they had called me or I called them, either or. This nigga was the complete opposite. You know, like I said, they had that DOT inspection about a few days ago. That shit was fucking terrible. All I had to do with his shitty ass trailer. He told me the reason why he closed his business because the insurance was too high. See, that's the thing. It's a negative about working with small carriers. You know, small carriers can't afford shit like mega carriers can. Mega carriers are doing business at volume, bro. Volume. So even though he claimed he was going to pay me 70 cents, shit, it ain't last that long, bro. Shit, it lasts less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. He paid me my money. He paid me for me moving trailers around for him. He paid me for that. So I guess I was just hoping and praying, thank God he paid me. Because I fucking really needed that money. And, you know, I've been working for him all week. So at aspect number 1, thank God he paid a nigga. He paid me through Zelle. He didn't send me no paycheck. I just think like how he did business, bro. He wasn't structural. His book was out of order. The book for the truck, you know, had all that information, that shit wasn't together. He wasn't organized, but he had multiple businesses outside of trucking. So his other business could have been making more money. The thing about trucking I don't like, you know, it's a lot of regulations. The thing I realize about trucking, it's a lot of regulations, a high mechanic bill, a high toll bill, and shit. Risk of putting your business out of business. You need cash on hand. Trucking from my observation, you need cash on hand. The more trucks, the more cash you need on hand. Either cash or a credit that you can easily stack. You need access to at least a couple grand at all times. At all times. Even a guy that got, let's just say, 5 trucks, 5 to 10 trucks, he need cash on hand for repairs, for this, for that, for that. You need cash on hand. But thank God he paid me, bro. You guys wouldn't even believe it. I went back to the yard. He had me collecting trailers. I'm like, I kind of feel like he gonna quit. He about to close down business. Yep, I knew it. He told me. I'm like, I kind of feel like this nigga about to close down business, but I just got hired within 2 weeks. And he already shutting down his business, bro. He wasn't organized. The thing about it, he wasn't organized. Let me keep going. He wasn't organized. He didn't have his shit in order from my perspective. He could have been way more in order. I'm just dumbfounded that he closed. I mean, sad thing now, negative and positive. Friday. Now he said the reason why he shut down Friday because his insurance expired Friday. Now negative for me, I got paid, but hey, he didn't tell me I was basically fired until Friday afternoon. I didn't realize I was losing my job till like Friday at 3 o'clock. I'm like, shit. Damn. I just wish he would have told me. I would have did everything else. I would have did everything he told me to do, bro. Like, to me, I'm not a hateful person. Just tell me what you're gonna do. Whoop-de-whoop. So I can start looking for other appointments. He did say he recommended me for another company that he knew. Another guy he knew he was gonna recommend me to him. Now he did say that. But you all know when you go to another company, what you got? You got to do drug tests. You got to do this. You got to do that. You know, you got to wait for your drug test to come back. Yada, yada, yada. Because I remember with this guy, the drug test took a few days. So he just drug tested me, nigga. The only thing about him, he wasn't really in the profit. You know, because 1 week. I've only been here for 2 weeks. Within the 2 weeks, he spent hundreds of dollars of getting repairs. First week, first day. Day number 1, like I said, 3 tires. So he had to come out 3 tires. Even if he already had them, he had to come out some money for repairs. Day 1 for me starting. Second, a week later, he had to get a tire change on another trailer. It had a leak. Another $300. So I just hope his loads paid good. Because he was out of hundreds of dollars for repairs. No. He wasn't organized. His shit wasn't together. He wasn't organized. His shit not together. That's all I can say. He could have been way more organized. His shit could have been way more together. But it just wasn't. His book. Now, that's the hard thing I can say about most mega carriers. Most mega carriers, their books are in order. They got a department. That's all they do. If you need something, just text them or call them. You know, they'll have your shit. They'll email that shit. You go to the truck stop, print it out. Usually, truck shop only charge you a few cents to print something out at the truck stop. So that's not really here or there. That's the one thing I can say about the fucking mega carriers. They'll shit because they have a team. See, they're doing business at scale, so they can keep everything and organized. The main thing is scaling. That's what I think truck drivers don't realize. You need to scale. You need to do business. Do business at scale. If you can do business at scale, you're great. That's the most important thing. You need to, and some of these loads got to be paying $3-4 a mile. When you see how the tolls motherfuckers paying, I'm like, these loads got to be paying $3-4 a mile in this northeast area. So I'm guessing he must have had good paying loads. I feel like I spent so much money in reefer and gas. Yeah. These motherfucker loads got to be paying like $2,000 or $1,500 a piece. Got to be. In between tolls and gas, shit, man. That's all I can say. Shit. That's all I can say. But that guy, he wasn't organized. That's why he didn't give a fuck about the DOT inspection, because he about to close. That makes sense now, because he didn't give a shit about the DOT inspection. He kind of seemed like he didn't give a shit. I'm like, maybe I'm reading him wrong. You know, you try to read people response and this and that. You know, he didn't give a fuck because he was shutting down shop anyway. Only person that didn't know was me. Only person that did not know was me. I'm just happy he paid. Gang guy, he paid me. And then he paid me through Zelle. He didn't send me no check stub. He wasn't fucking, I just don't like that. You gotta be fucking organized. The guy with 10 trucks, he was organized. Guy with 10 fucking trucks, he was organized. This guy, shit. I don't know what to say about him, Blair. I don't know what to say. He just did not do how I thought he was going to do. Man, it lasted, dude. I'm just dumbfounded. As long as he paid me, like I said, I knew he was closing up shop. It seemed like he was going to close up shop. It definitely seemed like he was going to close up shop, and he closed up shop. I'm just like, shit. He owed me like $2,000. He paid me. Zelled me. So he did business. He did business right. At least all I can say is that he fucking paid me, bro. At the end of the day, that's like one of the most important things that matter. Because I did everything he asked me to do. You motherfuckers may think I complain, but I did every fucking thing he told me to do. I did. To the T. Okay? To the T. I did everything this motherfucker wanted me to do. And some. You know. He had me picking up. And then he showed me while I was at the yard for him at one time. One of the drivers had put a hole in his trailer. In the trailer. But, you know, I've seen so many trailers like patched up. So, I mean, that's not really a big deal. I mean, to me, you can almost fix the shit yourself. Put a patch on the outside, put a patch on the inside. No water get in, no water get out. You good, bro. It is a hole like a tree. Something put one in there. And so I'm like, shit, you can almost really fix that shit yourself. Nail some shit in there so no water get in and get out. Put some, you know, that aluminum tape that I seen trucks have on that bitch. Shit, you can almost buy this shit and fix that shit yourself. I mean, you really could. I buy the shit. I almost still pay a nigga for that. I still pay you. Can I just fix the shit? And he's selling the shit anyway. Just sell it at a discount, bro. People will buy it. It just got a small hole. Man, that ain't shit, bro. That little hole in the trailer ain't nothing compared to having an engine or a very, very mechanical problem. Because that can get patched up. Keep going. I mean, you know, yeah. Patch that shit up. You know, I've gotten trailers patched up like a little corn or something. I don't know how I got a hole in it, but shit, something happened. I had to patch up a trailer. They said it had a little leak. Water was coming in and shit. Motherfucker, but I'm just dumbfounded. I was just, when he told me my job was done, I'm like, oh shit. When he told me my job was done, I'm like, shit. I couldn't believe it. When he told me my job was done, I'm like, shit. My God, well, no use to getting mad. No use to getting mad. No use to getting mad. I'm just happy I got paid.